Everybody, this is Jeff Barberio. I'm speaking on behalf of Aldridge Group 1. That's going to be myself along with Ernest and Vamsi, who will also be speaking with me on this presentation here. Our project was to create a mobile application for Casino X. The vision for our project is to provide a customer-friendly mobile application, as I said, for the casino. We wanted to utilize geofencing capabilities with this application. Additionally, we're going to want to use push notifications in order to market directly to our customers and let them know about events or offers. And additionally, we wanted to use data collected by the application to further customize preferences for or to further define customer preferences and behavior, and basically just be able to profile our customers and determine what's working and what we need to improve on and what we need to change within the casino, as far as maybe games, what's popular with games, or any other aspect, what rooms they might be liking, or certain events that are working well. Our deliverables for the application were a robust mobile application, and that's going to allow the customers to interact with a variety of features within the resort. So we plan to include a map of the casino along with the app, so it might perhaps show the customer where they're at within the casino grounds and things that are near them, and so if they need to find a restroom or any particular room where they might be seeing an event or whatever, it's going to let them know where that's at. As I stated, we're going to include push notifications with our application. If you don't know what push notifications are, they're those little dots that are constantly popping up on your phone. It's basically a way to send something to the customer without them actually having the app open. So we can just forcibly give them some sort of notification. And we want to do that in combination with our geofencing capabilities. If you don't know what geofencing is, that's basically, it's a way to detect when a given customer is within a certain vicinity using GPS. So if we know that a customer is near the casino grounds, instead of them going to Casino Y or Z or another casino in the nearby vicinity, we want to make sure that they come to our casino. And so a way for doing that is going to be, okay, we know you're here, so we're going to send you these offers. Maybe it could be just a notification of an event that's coming up, or it could be a coupon to our restaurant, or maybe $10 free to use gambling. Reporting engine with our application, and we're also going to deliver staffing to utilize the software and assist with the implementation of the application within the company at a departmental level. What did we produce? I know some of the groups actually went ahead and completed some of the hypothetical projects that we're creating. We didn't actually produce anything, so there's no code, or we didn't actually do any part of the actual application. So the things we produced are just our project management deliverables that everybody else did. So since everybody's kind of done those, I'm just going to kind of briefly outline those and just give you the rundown of what we did there, project management wise. So first off is the business case. Yeah, basically just making a case for why our company would want to put the time and effort involved into creating this application, and what's the expected result and benefit from that. Our project charter, which basically just outlining our objectives and our approach to the project. Also defining our roles within the team. We had a scope statement, a number of scope statements. We had our preliminary scope statement, just kind of outlining what we thought it would involve, and then kind of updating that as we went along. Additionally, we had a stakeholder analysis. It's just kind of outlining all the different stakeholders that are going to be involved with the project, and then determining their level of influence on different things, and basically just a chart to help us make sure we're keeping our stakeholders happy. Additionally, we had a team contract, pretty straightforward. It just outlines our conduct within the group so that we make sure everybody's being respectful and we can know what to expect from everybody. We also did an analysis of our MBTI types. This is basically just a personality assessment. just for us to determine what types of personalities do we have. We have introverts, extroverts, and how those are going to come to play, and how we can foresee some problems or things or strengths that are going to be for different people, and we can assign things appropriately that way. We had a Gantt chart, just kind of breaking down the work for the project there and giving a timeline on everything so that we can have everything nice and structured. A list of quality metrics for the project and the quality checklist. Those are just kind of setting some guidelines ahead beforehand so that we know. So we have an objective description of what's going to be a quality product for our project. The RACI chart, or the RACI chart, basically just a responsibility assignment, just so that we know, okay, for a given document, who's going to be responsible, or a given deliverable, which one of our team members is going to be responsible or accountable, and who needs to be informed, etc. The communication management plan is basically just outlining how and when we're going to communicate within the group. So are we going to be using email, or are we going to be using face-to-face contact? Obviously, different forms of communication are going to work better for people who are going to be in the same building, or we're hiring an external developer, so they probably won't be meeting face-to-face. It just kind of outlines exactly how we're going to be communicating with one another. And then there's the impact probability matrix lastly. It's just giving us, it's just basically just a risk analysis, and it's a chart that's going to outline the probability of a given risk happening, and then the impact of that risk, if that actually does occur. So obviously things that are high probability, high impact are the things we're going to be wanting to focus on and worry about. Things that went well within the group, I thought we did a great job of delegating our project components. Basically, for each of our progress reports, we were able to split things up and say, okay, well, you're going to be taking care of this, I'll be taking care of this, and everybody completed everything that they were asked to do, so that worked great, I thought. We overcame adversity due to some group changes. Originally, Amy was our project manager, and she ended up dropping the course, so we had to kind of make some last-minute changes and make sure we got everything on time, which we did. So that was great that we were able to do that, and it seems like we've kind of continued seamlessly without her, so that was good. Individual responsibilities were upheld. That's kind of what I addressed a minute ago. We were able to delegate things, and then after delegating them, everybody followed through, so that was great. Everybody seemed to grasp each of the portions that they were assigned to, and they seemed to have the basic concept of all of these project management pieces. There weren't a lot of corrections offered by Stuart on things that we needed to change for the project, so that was a good sign. Now I'm going to pass it off to Vamsi, and he's going to talk about the rest of our project here. So it was great talking with everybody. Here's Vamsi.
Thank you, Jeff. As Jeff introduced me, I'm Vamshi. So now I'm going to tell about how could we improve this project. Okay, so as being off-campus students often played a hurdle for us. Due to this, we as a team thought could collaborate to bring pieces of the project management together. But however, the process of communicating each other through the project tenures like email, group discussion forums often became tedious for us. Um, so being this, like off-campus students also deprived us of the perks of personal interactions. It is always, makes difference when you meet in person, and if you talk to him in emails, or like in a phone call, you could have expressed more when you're in a personal meeting, right? So that was a hurdle for us, and we did have time management issues early on, but we covered up the lost time during the last leg of the project, and now we are successful, right? So these are the things that we could have improved. So now let us know what we learned from this project. The learning process during the project has been overwhelming in terms of learning advanced project management functionalities. The project taught us the nuances of mobile application development and marketing strategies. We as a team could easily adapt ourselves to the world of project management tools and programs like Microsoft Project, Excel, PowerPoint, and so like we created Gantt chart, um, project charter, the PowerPoint presentation that we are presenting now, and so on. Like these all made us to learn about the business project management tools that we actually used in this. So this is how it actually made us to learn a lot. Uh, as we all uh, as we all have not exactly like a coin even has two faces, right? So even our teamwork has good and bad in it. Like let us know what went really well in our teamwork. Like we as a team ensured that each of us stuck to our own designated job roles, as we allocated parts of the project equally and maintained cordial associations all through, thus ensuring the equality output of the project that we are having now. Um, Let us coming to the bad side of the teamwork. Yeah, I already told us we don't have a great communication barrier in between us. So we could have done much better. So these are the hurdles that we found, like the communication barrier between us and the time management skills that we have. Coming to the project management, the appointment of the project manager was so simple in a way that the team member with vast experience and expertise was chosen to lead the bandwagon. The project manager always ensured that uh, designation of work and timely completion of task was his top priority. So, in fact, that is the reason why we have chosen him. So, he is one of the most uh, experienced person, and he knows when to start, when to submit this, and he actually pushes up. So we really like him. So that is the reason why he elected him as the project. So the main thing that everyone focuses on when they do a project is whether the project is a success or not. So let us know, did we succeed or not? So the most three things that we need to see when like whether the project is a success or not is like the challenge for us as a team to ensure that the project was completed and submitted to the board by the deadline or not. Yes, we did. Also, another task another task to check if we had worked to our full capabilities to lead such projects in the future. Yes, we did. See, as already Jeff told, like one of our a vital teammate, Amy has left a project in between, and she is the one actually who gave an idea of this particular project. So and we were like, oh my god, what happened? So we have to work hard, so we had to put our whole put our whole efforts to get this success. So uh, so so the thing, like the capabilities, working for out of our full capabilities to lead such projects, we have done it. And the last thing is if the rewards of the project were satisfactory or not, like till now, like the grades and that we got are satisfactory. So I think this is a success. So so thank you for giving me this opportunity, and happy Christmas.